What's going on, everybody? Godzilla McCollum 2000 here. Okay, y'all probably remember this video, the epilogue, as when I screen recorded it, but I'm going to give a greater detail into why I think, I swear, I think this conversation gets more convoluted. I know it may sound like straight in the video, but have you guys ever stopped to consider and think, like, put your own perspective in the video, like in the conversation, which I will attempt to do. And this thing's at 63 on the volume. Who it would go through this pop filter mic like crazy. So 37 is loud enough. 3. Oh wait, we're gonna get to the part where Michael shows up. 3, 2, 1, go.
Just someone who's passing by, looking for someone named William Afton.
Well, this is William speaking. Wait a minute. Who the hell is that?
You really don't recognize me.
Do you?
Do you? You can't even tell your own flesh and blood. Can't remember your own son.
That's impossible.
My son is dead, and the other is... Wait. Bingo, it's me, Dad.
My son is dead, and my...
He forgot already that he had 2 sons and 1 daughter. He knew about Elizabeth's death and Norman's death. In this FNAF VHS, Evan is replaced with Evan or Garrett is replaced with the name Norman. And don't compare it to Norman Osborn of Oscorp Industries. That's not relevant. That's a Spider-Man thing.
No, son is... No, it can't be.
Bingo. It's me, Dad. It's me, Michael.
Well, my old little bastard.
Now, why the fuck would you call your eldest son a bastard? Like, of course he did a mistake. He made a mistake, which was an accident. Like, okay, guys, in my eyes, how was Michael supposed to know that the spring locks were gonna loosen and go? He did not know. William never told his eldest son about the spring lock suits. So of course he thinks that the prank was not gonna get too damn crazy to the point where it was a murder. So of course he's gonna think it was of course Michael thinks the spring locks are not gonna loosen because of moisture and constant wiggling. That is what we are told throughout the FNAF franchise, that too much moisture and wiggling will loosen the spring locks and snap onto you.
Finally free once again. You must be praying for quite the death wish if you found me all the way out here.
Goddamn.
Something like that, I guess. Fact of the matter is...
I got you right where I want you.
What makes you say that?
Bro, he's literally gonna tell you that the only 2 entrances, the only 2 exits in your fucking building are literally closed off, and this place is like a match ready to be lit. I'm not kidding, guys. If you play with matches, you are literally gonna get burned eventually. Because literally, the whole place is decrepit as fuck. There are ventilation issues. If we play Five Nights at Freddy's 3, you know there are ventilation issues. And how much do y'all want to bet if you beat Night 5, the place burns up in flames?
Well, that door in front of you is locked, and the arcade door behind you is barricaded. Next time, Dad, I'd really take into account how many exits you've got in this place, because I gotta tell you, this is one of the worst fire hazards I've ever seen.
He sounds like he's dying of laughter. He literally sounds like he's dying of laughter. I never mentioned this in my screen recording. Like, he sounds like he's dying of laughter. Like,
You got this all.
listen.
Because I gotta tell you, this is one of the worst fire hazards I've ever seen.
Seems like you got this all figured out. So, what do you...
I am surprised that this dude was still alive 30 years after his kill. After he claimed to be dead. I am surprised at this. And no, this is not relating to my, this is not relating to my Saturday Night Live stream. So after this, I've noticed a lot of people saying, oh, Game Dev Tycoon, Game Dev Tycoon. I'm like, okay. Game Dev Tycoon it is. Jesus. Apparently, guys, just to be straight with you, I don't know how to do Game Dev Tycoon well. I mean, I can do the game a little well, but when it gets to like the point where you got, like, they want you to like learn very, very freaking quickly.
What?
Oh, don't worry. We've got plenty of time to discuss that. However, that's not what's on my mind right now. I was kind of curious to know
What the actual fuck happened to you? Okay, there is another version of this on YouTube. I don't know how I found it. It's just like random. It was random. Why would William ever confess what happened to his kills? That just don't make sense. I think it's the horrifying end of William Afton. That's what I found by Theft King. But honestly, I prefer this version where you switch between the camera 10 and camera 16 security room.
I could ask you the same thing.
Hi, Mike. Hi, William.
We told Michael, you and only you.
No, don't blame all of this on fucking Michael, you dumb bitch. You're the one that created the spring lock suits, and you knew damn well what would happen if they got too much moisture and too much wiggling happening. You knew fucking damn well they would snap and be put back into suit mode. I mean, animatronic mode. The spring lock failure. He knew about this. He didn't tell his fucking kids about it. He didn't tell Michael. He didn't tell Elizabeth. He didn't even fucking tell Norman. He didn't tell any of his fucking kids about this fucking possible suit failure. Yeah. In the games, you are told, I think through the third game, that the suits can be worn, that the animatronic spring lock suits can be worn. Yeah, I remember now. The spring lock suits can be worn, but if a possible spring lock failure, you cannot be seen in the general viewing because it will create bad PR. Public, or whatever PR I forgot what PR stands for. It just causes bad public image for the restaurant. So they say, oh, you gotta be taken where you cannot be seen if you are dying. Like, who the fuck creates a suit that can do that and say, oh, you need to be moved before you bleed out in front of the general public? I'm like, that is by far the most dumbest thing you can ever do. And if anyone has the nerve to create that suit, create a spring lock suit in real life, you are dumb as shit. I'm just saying. I don't want no engineers of our real life industry creating spring lock suits because we all know what the fuck happens. Don't create it just because you see it in Five Nights at Freddy's.
A reason for all of this.
No.
And just for that, surely you must realize that you're not getting out of this alive.
You know, that's real funny, Dad, because I heard through the grapevine that something completely different has been going on for the past 20 years. So let me do you a favor and refresh your memory. Now, this may come as a shock to you, but I got out early.
Wait. He was arrested when he was... I forgot when he was arrested, but I heard from Seth King that he was arrested and he was tried as a actual adult murder. But he was released in 95.
I was released, and I had just one thing on my mind. And that was scouring the earth, looking for you. Now, my first stop was Henry's, but I found out that he was dead. Only thing left of him was a cassette tape, filled with everything I needed to know. And quite frankly, Dad, I'm not surprised that you've gone on a wild killing spree for the past 2 decades. Although I've got to say, it looks like I found myself at the right place at the wrong time. Tell me, Dad, who on earth would have killed Charlotte Emily right after?
Who are you to judge me for my sins?
Bro, shut the fuck up and let your damn son talk. You have no right talking, William, because you're the one that kept killing for 20 years, aka 2 decades. Shut the fuck up, William. You have no right talking. No, William. Shut the fuck up. I will put Jesus symbolism all over you. Jesus symbolism. Yeah, I did Jesus symbolism on Springtrap. But apparently, to William, it's this way. It's an upside down cross. I'm like, this dude's fucking lunatics. This dude's all kinds of level of batshit insanity.
You are to save yourself. None of this would have happened if you had the sword.
Who, Norman? The son you had every intention of killing since the minute you replaced the...
You are to save yourself. None of this would have happened if you had the sword.
Who, Norman?
The son you had every intention of killing since the minute you replaced Elizabeth?
Ha! He brought up Circus Baby's murder. Ha! Bro, I don't mean to laugh about that, but seriously, you have the balls to mention your dead sister in this conversation, but I mean, it is true. If it wasn't for William creating an animatronic and her liking, in her, like, real life liking, she would not have gone to the damn robot. She would not have gone too damn close to where Circus Baby offers her ice cream and then scoops her in and does the remnant experiment. It was all William's fault. He was trying to replicate how Norman possessed Fredbear, aka Golden Freddy. He was trying to figure that out. So he accidentally used his own damn daughter as a test subject. He did not want that to happen. But anyway, it still fucking happened.
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't bullshit me. Don't think I would have found out about your little side project, your little escapade that same year. What was it again? Oh, that's right. Circus Baby's Pizza. Remember how you built those other robots from the down low, and one of those clowns ended up killing my sister? Remember now, you stupid fuck? That's right. So let's put 2 and 2 together and realize that deep down, you knew that Norman nor myself would have ever been loved as much as you cherish Elizabeth. And sure, you kept a pretty good story going on about how he was the angel, and I was nothing more than a dickweed living...
Okay, seriously, if you ever say one of your children is a dickweed, you have no right to be called a parent. Do not ever, and don't take this advice from me, but do not fucking ever claim any of your children as dickweed, because that's a fucking bullshit move. Don't worry about that message, guys.
In your house. But you know, just as much as I do. But if it hadn't been for Norman's schizophrenia, then he...
Wait, he had schizophrenia? Why was Norman diagnosed with schizophrenia? That's not fair. William did all this. It's not fucking Michael's fault. He should not have been thrown in jail for this shit. I mean, sure, the bite part was an accident, but hell, it's because of William and that fucking little chip that he installed in the Funtime animatronics, which a noise disruptor, sound disruptor, creates the illusion that the animatronics are fucking monstrous nightmares. That was William's idea. It's even in the Silver Eyes novel. And I've never read the Silver Eyes novel. I let MatPat read it. And I figured it, and I found out about it through MatPat. Shout out to Game Theorist.
You did. You would have killed us both the first chance you got.
Shut your goddamn mouth, Michael! I hate you so much, you piece of shit!
Oh my god, this makes me want to kill William after all the more. This makes me want to bring a minigun to this dude's face and just blow it off. Because the way he's talking to his only last remaining bloodline is inexcusable.
You want to know something else, Dad? The day I put Norman's head up the threadbare, I was filled with a lot of jealousy, don't get me wrong. That wasn't my only intention. You see, I knew that if I hadn't killed my own brother, you would have never shown your true colors.
Oh, so, that's the reason why he did that. He wanted to see what the fuck would happen to William if, Michael killed Norman. So, that was what? Something that William told Michael to do? Kill his own brother to see what the fuck would happen? No! No. You do not do that. No. Nobody has the right to do that to their own brother.
And a hell of a lot more than just 6 kids were gonna lose their lives. But, something else I was told on the inside while I was rotting away for so long. Dad, you know why dead people receive more flowers than the living? It's because regret is stronger than gratitude.
You go to hell, Michael.
Says camera disabled, audio only.
I'll definitely see you there, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna run.
Yeah, I do think William Afton is a son of a bitch. And to be straight with y'all, William does deserve to go to hell. But here's the thing, when Cassidy and Golden Freddy says, "Death is too good for him," I'm like, what? Don't you fuckers want to be free? But no, Cassidy is one of the kids that was killed by William. And she says, no, the longer he lives in this suit, the more torture he gets. But I've seen a video where William's body goes out of Springtrap and into Scraptrap like a fucking venom, like venom. It goes. I'll have to show y'all. I'll have to show y'all. It's just fucking disturbing. It looks so weird. Makes me have goosebumps knowing that venom can be out there somewhere.
Wrap this up and just let you know that I've got a fuse lit right over here, and it's ready to blow this joint sky high. I even got you a song to listen to in your final moments.
Ooh, the top of it.
Come to think of it, you should be thanking me for doing you this favor. I wouldn't want to walk around as a green undead fucking rabbit for the rest of my life.
When I find you, I'm gonna rip you limb from limb.
Oh, hey, one last thing. You remember the day of my trial? You looked right at me and smiled as I was sentenced to 20 years?
Bro! What? No parent has the right to fucking do that. You smile at your fucking kid and say, you smiled at him as he was sentenced to 20 years in prison? No fucking parent has the right to do that.
Yeah. What was that you said to me before they took me away? Oh, that's right. Pretty soon, no one will even remember you existed. Have a good one, Dad.
a little fucking late, 2 decades late for sorry. You should never have fucking tried to put him away in the first place, you fuck. You say, Michael, I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. Bro, too fucking late. 2 damn decades late saying I'm sorry. You should never have killed any kids in the first place, but where would we be if this type of event never happened? Like, where would Five Nights at Freddy's be without an attack and the antagonist? Where would we be without one? We would never have the biggest collection of video games and a movie. We would never be where we are today without William Afton, so he's a major part of the story.
Michael, I want the door! Michael, no!
Fuck you, William! You deserve it, you son of a bitch! So then that teaches everyone a lesson saying do not fucking try to put your own kid away and then go on a 2-decade killing spree. That's what I'm getting out of this. They'll never fucking do that. No. Don't do that. Okay, let's watch the horrifying end of William Afton. God fucking damn it. I hate these fucking commercials. I wish I had YouTube Premium. Oh.
Going well for William Afton.
No! Stay back! When I find you, I'm gonna rip you.
Okay, you know what? Let's get to 3. Let's just get to 3 and enjoy this part.
In the wake of Afton's disappearance, Freddy Fazbear's was shuttered for good. Word of the numerous disappearances and horrific tragedies surrounding the franchise had begun to spread.
And we should all... Scott, if you're gonna build Mangle, make it to where she has the ability to stick from the damn ceiling. Like, up there at the ceiling. And then if the guard does not put the mask on quickly, he loses his frontal lobe, which is right here. Like, I'm telling y'all, that is a big part of what Mangle can fucking do. She can attack from the ceiling.
And the place had become somewhat of a local urban legend. Thus, it was no surprise when opportunistic marketers decided to capitalize on the phenomenon, opening Fazbear's Fright, a haunted house attraction based on the grisly tales of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. When they got access to the final pizzeria...
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Founder, William Afton.
And we never actually get to see what William Afton really looks like, because in the games, if we ever found out what he looks like for real, it would actually ruin like what we all assume William looks like. Looks like a regular guy doing business, and he's not purple. Dude, if we ever get that in the movie, I mean, we got it in the movie where he's not purple, but he did get spring locked. That's true to the game. And I like how he got spring locked. I do. It's been out for a while, guys, so don't tell me, oh, you're still spoiling it. No, I'm fucking not spoiling Five Nights at Freddy's the movie. If you guys have not freaking pre-ordered it by now, what the hell are y'all doing? I have. Not. Gotcha! Oh, I'm gonna pre-order it soon. Or I'm just gonna wait for it to come out on YouTube for $20.
Well, almost no one knew.
Wait a minute.
Inside was the rotting corpse of Freddy Fazbear's missing founder, William Afton.
Bro, his skin is actually decayed off his body. You only got the... Well, almost no one knew.
Well, almost no one knew.
Ooh.
Goddamn kids. Would you start playing with matches?
Oh, so we're seeing William's perspective for the first time. Okay, I like that. I do like that. Okay, guys, look up Death King, The Horrifying End of William Afton. Go to FNAF 3, and you will actually, like 25 minutes and 31 seconds into the video, you will look like you're walking in the freaking building as William.
How'd that saying go?
Once you start playing with matches, eventually you're gonna get burned.
Who's there? Who wants to try to piss me off?
Oh, no one important. Just someone who's passing by, looking for someone named William Afton.
Well, this is William speaking.
Ooh, we get to actually see the animatronic up close without William killing anybody. Let me show y'all. This is fun to watch. That's him.
Wait a minute. Who the hell is that?
You really don't recognize me, do you? You can't even tell your own flesh and blood. Can't remember your own son.
That's impossible. My son is dead, and my oldest son is...
And my oldest son is white.
No, it can't be.
Bingo. It's me, Dad. It's me.
This is basically the same conversation we just heard like 10 minutes ago. But I like it so much. Oh! It fell over.
Well.
No way! Is that who I think it is? That's Charlotte! Charlotte just knocked it over. Oh, he's definitely trapped. He ain't getting nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. I mean, there is that door right there that's still open. He can get through there, but you know what? I don't think Michael's gonna let him through. And dude, that ice there right there, that's creepy as fuck.
My old little bastard.
Charlie!
Finally free once again. You must be praying for quite the death wish if you found me all the way out here.
Something like that, I guess. Fact of the matter.
Freddy!
I've got you right where I want you.
What makes you say that?
Well, that door in front of you is locked, and the arcade door behind you is barricaded. Next time, Dad, I'd really take into account of how many exits you've got in this place, because I gotta tell you, this is one of the worst fire hazards I've ever seen.
Seems like you got this all figured out.
He does.
So, what do you want?
Oh, don't worry. We've got plenty of time to discuss that. However, that's not what's on my mind right now. I was kind of curious to know what the actual fuck happened to you.
I'm gonna say the censored. What the actual fuck happened to you?
I could ask you the same thing. Truth be told, Michael, you and only you are the reason for all of this. And just for that, surely you must realize that you're not getting out of this alive.
You know, that's real funny, Dad, because I heard through the grapevine that something completely different has been going on for the past 20 years. So let me do you a favor and refresh your memory. Now, this may come as a shock to you, but I got out early. In '95, I was released, and I had just one thing on my mind. And I was scouring the earth looking for you.
Oh, he poured gas!
Henry's, but I found out that he was dead.
Oh, I must have fell asleep through that. But, oh my god. He's pouring actual gasoline on the floor. Oh, this is not going to be good for William.
Only thing left of him was a cassette tape filled with everything I needed to know. And, you know, quite frankly, Dad, I'm not surprised that you've gone on a wild killing spree for the past 2 decades. Although I've got to say, it looks like I found myself at the right place at the wrong time. Tell me, Dad, who on earth would have...
Oh, there's 2 puppet masks! Right there and right there. There's Charlotte. What the fuck? So there must have been merchandise for the marionette or the puppet. There must have been merchandise for the puppet because that's the only explanation for there being two marionette masks.
Killed Charlotte Emily right after.
Why you concern me for my sins? You are to save yourself. None of this would have happened if you hadn't slaughtered.
No, Norman? The son you had every intention of killing since the minute he replaced Elizabeth?
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't bullshit me. Don't think I would have found out about your little side project, your little escapade that same year. What was it again? Oh, that's right.
Circus Baby's Pizza.
Remember how you pulled those other robots from the down low, and one of those clowns ended up killing my sister? Remember now, you stupid fuck? That's right.
So let's put two and two together.
And realize that deep down, you knew that Norman nor myself would have ever been loved as much as you cherish Elizabeth.
That's true. And he says, shut your goddamn mouth, Michael. Oh my god, I have to agree with Michael on this. He and Norman were never loved as much as... So apparently William only wanted one child, which was Elizabeth. But no, having Norman apparently killed their mother. Like, what the fuck? So the first Acton that actually died before Norman was Mrs. Acton. I'm like, what? I'm in my head now like, what the fuck? So who built the Mega Pizzaplex? It couldn't have been Mrs. Acton. She's dead. She's been long dead.
Shut your mouth, Michael. I hate you so much, you piece of...
You know why dead people receive more flowers than the living? It's because regret is stronger than gratitude.
Damn.
You go to hell, Michael.
I'll definitely see you there, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna wrap this up and just let you know that I've got a fuse lit right over here, and it's ready to blow this joint sky high. I even got you a song to listen to in your final moments. Come to think of it, you should be thanking me for doing you this favor. I wouldn't want to walk around as a green undead fucking rabbit for the rest of my life.
When I find you, I'm gonna rip you limb from...
You just looked at it, you fuck!
Pretty soon, no one will even remember you existed.
Uh-oh.
Have a good one, Dad.
Wait, please, no, Michael, no, please. Don't leave me here, Michael. I'm sorry. You're crying, Michael. I want the door. Michael, no!
Holy shit! Oh, wow. So that's how William was supposedly killed. Oh boy, so where is that other one? Where is that one? Let's see. Okay, he always does. Five Nights at Freddy's animated Acton family. God fucking damn. I want to watch the Santa Claus 2 and the Santa Claus 3, the Escape Clause. Oh no, we're not gonna watch this dude dig through garbage, no. Here we go, look. Okay, this is what fucking freaks me out, watch. Oh god! What the actual hell? It's like Venom! That's his skeleton right there! I didn't think you'd actually get out of a spring-locked suit like that. Well, that explains how he became Scraptrap in the fucking game. That explains how he became Scraptrap in FNAF 6, but that doesn't explain Springtrap and Scraptrap all in Ultimate Custom Night. That does not explain those two characters being in the same fucking room. Oh my god. It's alive! It's Venom, basically. Watch. Oh my god. So sickening. Oh my god. Watch in the chest area. Look at the chest area. Oh, my hand was in the way, sorry. Ew, I don't like that. That's so fucking disturbing. I mean, the Scrap Trap suit has more witheredness than the regular Springtrap. I mean, with regular Springtrap, with Springtrap, he could have still been noticed, but with Scrap Trap, he doesn't know nobody knows that's William. Oh my god, that's so damn disturbing. Bro, that is so fucking disturbing. Oh no, I just can't deal with that now. Spring lock failure explained by Quill. FNAF spring lock failure explained. Okay, the one thing I know about spring locks is you gotta keep them wound up. It's simple as that. A Tale of Springtrap movie. Okay guys, I'm gonna go. Bye.